So the Karja are allied with the Oseram?
Hard to believe, but it's true. Mad Sun King Jiran raided the Oseram for years. Avad managed to get them on his side. He had help, of course. Ursur and Eren played a part. Oseram siblings, bigger than life. They gathered an army to free Meridian. I marched with them, scaled the North Cliff with my men, and secured the Temple of the Sun. Sent Jiran's kestrels and priests packing. Now Oseram are a common sight in the city. And a common sound, too. They sure bicker a lot.
It sounds as though you approve of the new Sun King.
He is the chosen of the Sun, and what the Sundom needs after 10 years of war. A calming light, not a scouring one. Sun King Jiran would shed blood at any slight. For Sun King Avad, that's a last resort. Lucky for those who slight him. Some whisper in the shadows that he's weak. No. Peace is strength, as the sun shall show.
Where do things stand between your tribe and the Nora now?
Sun King Avad wants peace. So do the matriarchs, I'm told. But old wounds are slow to mend, and both tribes are proud. My task is to make sure there are no further provocations from the Sundom. Especially now after... well... while your people recover from this terrible attack, I mean.
What is this place exactly?
Daytower marks the eastern edge of Karja territory. A trading post, a way station. One with an ugly reputation among your people. During the reign of the last Sun King, many Nora were taken captive, then gathered here for transport to Meridian. And sacrifice. But the sun set on that. I was appointed by the Sun King Avad to make sure old Karja at this outpost show respect to the Nora.
Can't you send more soldiers to find the missing men? What about Waleed here?
Most Nora still don't take well to the sight of Karja armor. Officially, it's a risk to send patrols so close to your sacred land. I'd prefer not to do that again. But heading that way won't be a problem for you.
Please say yes.
What was that, soldier?
Nothing, sir.
Is there anything more you can tell me about the road to Meridian?
Sun King Avad has devoted considerable resources to making it safe. But by the sun's witness, it's been harder to control in peace than it was during the war. The machines grow more dangerous all the time. Add to that bandits and new reports of this corruption. We're stretched thin to protect a few outposts like this one. As for everywhere else, well, travel at your own risk.
Did an Oseram named Olin come through here?
Twice. He was part of the royal delegation to the Nora, and they passed through on the way, then back. And they brought back stories of a vicious attack on your people. My condolences, of course.
Do you know where Olin is now?
Not exactly, but he was on his way to Meridian, I'm certain of that.
I'll see what I can...
I will be grateful. You hear that, lunkhead? You might...
wouldn't believe what people are charging for a good bolt of cloth these days.
Would you like to buy something today? Don't forget to stock up before you're on the road. Won't cost you a shard just to look. Fine goods for a fair price. Check out these wares.
Ouch. These are helpful. Bitter, though.
Thank you. Do you have time to speak?
Good. I can use this.
I'll
The
train
machines
hard
must
so
have
I
come
can take
across
care of
Captain
myself from
Ballon's
now
patrol
on.
here.
Thank you. Yes. Could I speak to you? Could you come here, please?
One of the Carja soldiers fell here. The other soldiers must have retreated. But to where? My mother released his death came quickly. This can't be the helmet from the last Carja soldier. Someone nearly lost his head here, then ran off. Blood everywhere. A machine dragged something into the water here. But maybe he made it to that island. Blood everywhere. A machine dragged something into the water here. But maybe he made it to that island. Blood everywhere. A machine dragged something into the water here. But maybe he made it to that island. Better watch out for that machine. It doesn't look friendly. Blood everywhere.
By the sun, I'm never really done.
What is that?
I brought down all the beasts, but I missed out on the feast. I went to the deer fount too many times to count. Fingered every curl, but I never won the girl.
I wasn't expecting to be found, especially not by Nora.
I wasn't expecting to find a half-clad Karjan soldier singing like a drunk.
I apologize for my behavior. I thought I was dead.
Come on. Your commander asked me to bring you back to Daytower.
I refused to be led back to my outpost by Nora, like some prisoner.
Fine. Go by yourself.
Wait. Look. I got in a tussle with a snap maw. It ate the half of me that was armor and bow. The thief is still in the water.
That explains the bow I found on its carcass.
You defeated it? Alone?
Imagine that. Do you want the bow or not?
Thank you. I didn't want to die in foreign land.
This scrapes. Let's make this quick. Hello? Might regret this. Those strung up machine parts. An alarm signal. This won't give me trouble anymore. There's people in those cages. Looks like we're introduced.
Let's see how much of a mess. You got anything better to do?
Got you located. The killing, I'm gonna give it. Bleed them dry.
Still sniffing around.
because I know I earned my place.
So there are Oseram in the Sundom now. I get up, I work, same as always.
We all have our place in the order of things.
The world beyond the sacred land. I need to find Olin and learn everything he knows. Who the killers were, how they saw me through his focus. Who the woman is, and who looks like me. Why they want me dead. Olin's trail leads to Meridian. When I catch him, he will talk. Then he will pay for all the lives he's ruined. scrabbling a bit. Quick way down. Another signal. Be closing in on the signal. Okay, I need to get up to the tall Nyx head. Fascinating, if they weren't looking for me. a good spot for jumping onto the tall neck. Made it. Now to climb up to its head. Well, you're not ordinary.
Wait, what was that?
Fight that miserable chop!
Weave in and out! Confuse them!
Quietly. Looks like I'm clear.
Eyes on me! He's dead. Dead! We're dead too if you don't fight. Wouldn't want to be you, fool. Back! Damn you all! Found him! Here!
You're dead! Dead!
They must be the bandits' prisoners.
I'll finish you.
I'm gonna get you out. Let's get you out of there.
I think we got us some info. Get down and shut it!
To defy the Karja is to defy the sun itself. you through the night.
My boss said he lost another caravan to machines last. Docked my wages. Again.
Easy, easy. This is where it ends.
This ceasefire is a ruse. Someone has a plan for victory, and it better be us.
I wish the Oseram would invent a gadget to do this.
I'll find a use for you. Get it while I can.
This ceasefire's been good.
Oh, that's nice. Glad I stopped for a bit.
I'm sorry for the wait, but all goods entering the city are subject to search.
This is outrageous. We're loyal citizens.
Imagine living anywhere else.
I supposed to do? Just sit here and let everything spoil?
I thought Meridian was open to all Carja.
What happened to Ursa has nothing to do with us.
Hope I don't burn in the sun. Again.
How long do we have to wait here?
I'll have our place to do other things.
How long do we have to wait here?
What's going on here? Owen's in there, somewhere. And so's Erend, that other Outlander I talked to the night before the proving. Erend said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian. Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
If this keeps up, I'll be broken. It's always the merchants who suffer.
Good luck getting through, Outlander.
The city's locked down on account of the murder.
Halt! Stop right there. In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course. Ambushed by Shadow Carja forces in Redridge Pass.
Ursa? You mean Erend's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Erend. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Erend, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy Outlander.
Aloy! Hey, you're alive! I thought you were dead. Make way, make way!
All the way to Meridian just to see me?
Have you been drinking?
Ah, not really. A little. So, you're alive. We should celebrate. The drink's on me.
We need to talk, alone, and you need to pull it together.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
As you wish, sir.
There. Alone as you asked. And what did you want to tell me?
I heard what happened to Ursa.
Special to me? Special to everyone. Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes.
Give yourself some time. You'll find your footing.
Not at the rate I've been drinking.
And what would your sister have said about that?
I know, you're right. I should expect more of myself. She always did.
A lot has happened since we last spoke. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions. Some of your braves came back. Said I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people.
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted?
The killers came for me because of Olin.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
I need to find Olin. I need to know what he knows.
But he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Olin is working with them.
But, I mean, this...
I don't need you to understand, Erend. I just need you to take me to him.
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relics days ago. It could be anywhere.
Are there any places he frequents, places he returns to?
A house. Here in Meridian.
Okay, then take me there. I need to search it.
I guess. As long as I'm there to witness the search.
I need to see...
Okay.
So many people here, all talking at once. How does anyone think?
I don't. I just drink.
Don't forget to stock up before you're on the road.
That girl. Is she Nora?
Apparently they're letting anyone into the city these days.
Vengeance for Ursa!
Won't cost you a sword just to
How
look.
long will Avad hide in his palace? Blood for blood. Vengeance for Ursa. How long will Avad hide in his palace?
Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered. And her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
Okay, how are we gonna get in? Oh, that was subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break anything. No, other than the door.
I was afraid. All of this for 1 minute. Let's see what's underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Oseram make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
Call it a day, girl. We're wasting time.
It looks like a picture of Owen's family. It looks like a picture of Owen's family. Looks big and heavy. Could do a lot of damage if it fell down. Let's give it a little push.
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted. A map. The glyphs show places he visited.
Serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family. There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat. How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
Now that I know where to find Olin, I should...
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen...
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Karja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not mine.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You
came here hunting the people who knew. Why should you have justice and not?
Look, I'll head for Red Ridge Pass, where Ursa's body. A few minutes of your focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
Red Ridge Pass, you said? This place smells like nothing I've ever smelled before.
You're an outlander. Nora from the look of you.
Spice?
I'll bet you're a machine hunter, too.
I've hunted my share.
Well, let me give you a word of advice. Don't bother with the Hunter's Lodge.
What's wrong with the hunting lodge?
Nothing, if you like stuck-up bigots. I'm known as a skilled hunter. I thought it'd be simple. Hunt machines, gain ranks, see who's best. It's all rigged to keep the Carja at the head of the line. I don't need those snobs to tell me I can hunt. I'm going home.
Are you saying that you have to be...
No, they take other tribes. But they have rules in place to keep outlanders from gaining ranks. When Sun King Avad took over, he promised a new day, Meridian, open to all. Sure, you can get a seat at the feast, but you just can't eat the food.
Sounds like someone needs...
Maybe, but it isn't gonna be...
The Banuk farewell mark. What's...
Piss on the floor. Preferably...
Able-bodied adventurers. Hi there, Outlander. Name's Vilgund. Did you come to the city looking for work? Oh, good shot.
Okay, stop there, if you want.
I only meant to... I hired men to... I paid up front.
So now you're hiring some... Are you some... But you send other...
All right. Risky opportunities. But... All right.
So is there any more...
The last bunch just wanted to know about the reward. You're a smart one. This camp is... They say the Banuk there live alongside machines. Peaceful as you like. Keep them, use them, sing to them. If it's true, if we learn how they do it, think how valuable that would be to all the tribes.
When you say valuable, you mean they'd pay you for it.
Girl, I'm not made of straw.
What can you tell me about the Banuk?
The Banuk women. Snow witches all. Cold eyes, cold... They choose to live up there in Ban-Ur, in the ice. Trying to have a conversation, they prefer me...
Then they might not want outsiders to know. If I did look...
You won't need to climb up the shoulders of the... And you look like you know your way around. If it's true they walk among machines without payment on...
You're Nora.
Like this.
In grief. Wait, forgive me.
No.
I see. These people, but...
I didn't...
If only the sun was... Now our hoods make us blind.
The killing.
Yes.
Why did the
Sometime...
Huh. Naman, Rich...
No.
If I could help.
The first pilgrim, he waits there now. This Utaro lost her companion. A shrine was built there to ward off the machine. And the Manuk would paint a mark on the sun's climb. They need no beckoning.
So clear...
All I can ask...
I'll do...
To honor them...
Damn Oseram hanging around my shop. I told him to clear out.
Been all over the city, and I can't find...
You there! Can you help me? You with the second sight, I need your help! You're the one, the Vanguard. If only you'd use it to help.
Tell me about the robbery.
It was brazen and professional. The thief went out through the window and scared the shadow off my...
Why would someone steal...
It's priceless. Made from the burnished antler of a lancehorn, finely inlaid...
I get it.
Forgive me. He was killed in...
How did your nephew wind...
Most of the old clergy backed the Mad Sun King. As an honor guard to a venerable priest my nephew had... Now that my brother is gone, my nephew is my heir. And after all he's been through, I won't be able to look him...
I'll see what I...
Have a word with... And listen, if I can get it back... You'll regret not stopping.
Building up tension. Won't find better wares. Keeping my eyes. Won't find better wares.
This is the Hunter's Lodge. Only members...
How do I get invited?
You've come all the way from the Savage East, right? You must have come across some of our hunting grounds. Each one has a set of hunting trials. If you pass a trial, you get an award. Now off you go. This is the Hunter's Lodge.
How do I get it?
You've come each one. Now off you...
Won't ask me to shop, just a look.
Don't pass up these goods.
Drops of blood leading the way.
Buy what you need, leave the rest.
More blood. I'm still on the trail. Still more blood. The thief got cut. The trail ends here.
Would you like to buy something today?
But someone must have seen the thief.
I need a moment. My duties today These aren't goods. They're necessities. Buy what you need. Leave the rest. Here. See for yourself.
Did someone run past here, holding a sword?
Sure did. He grabbed some linen off the stand here and took off. He was bleeding, so maybe he needed a binding. Blast it!
Don't pass up these goods.
If the thief came this way, there's only one way he could have gone. Forward. the thief. Someone must have seen him go by.
Can't get myself excited about what I need to do.
Did you see anyone run through here?
Yeah. Almost crashed. I didn't see a sword.
He wasn't carrying.
Not a damn thing. Just ran like a...
The thief must have ditched the sword. But where? Maybe he had help. That merchant stall would have been a convenient drop-off.
Buy what you need, leave the rest.
Smoke and smoke. That's how you know you've done a good day's work.
It looks like the thief got away, but without the sword.
What? No.
I guess we'll see when I get the city guard to toss your stall and question your customers.
Hold on. There's more to this. You've got a reputation. You're right. The sword was passed to me, and I passed it on to someone else. The shards will go to people in need.
You expect me to believe that?
I can prove it. Meet my friends at the watermill in the lower village. They'll explain everything. If they don't convince you, come right back with the guards. I'm not going anywhere.
It wouldn't matter if you did. I'd find you. But all right. Okay. Guess I should go to this watermill then to find out what's going on.
You could spend your whole life in Meridian and never...
Good prices, fair prices, fairest prices.
She's not.
I know what she's not. As I was saying, no better offer for snap.
By the sun, don't start spitting in your palm. Huntress,
silent for...
If the sun would only grant... Never mind.
So which...
No market for a snap maw lens. It's good, strong stuff. You can...
Where do you think we are? Some trading post?
I know
Oh, great sun.
The sun's baked your head.
I've told you as many times as the spire is tall,
Craft doesn't win a war. Or...
Oh, yes.
If Karja had...
All those years of delve.
Enough!
Well?
They're a blunt...
Why do you two even work together if you can't...
It's a symbol.
No tithes to the Sun Court, like I...
Just...
A long leg lens.
A snap maw lens.
Fine. I can see that...
Wait!
I drove her off. That's rich.
Hunters, scroungers, bring us your metal.
Scroungers? What kind of brutes are you trying to attract?
Buy what you need.
I belong.
My family might still be alive. And you're going to stand here and do nothing?
You've lost a...
Tell me what happened to your family. Maybe...
By the sun, I fear they are all dead by now. I barely escaped alive. Machines.
What kind of machine?
A Ravager. By the sun, how it cut down the Sun King warned us that he could no longer protect freeholds beyond the valley, but... Father never...
Tell me more about the...
My father owns a dozen quarries, and he's put his spoils into the estate.
But what about the people there?
Of course. They're
I'll see what I...
You will.
Stopping when you're in the thick of it. Don't pass up these goods.
Won't buy better way. Would you like to buy something today? Oh, you're in for a treat. It's buy what you need, leave the rest.
For a fair price.
Shopping.
Hunters, scroungers, bring us your
Buying
metal.
goods for a fair price.
Scroungers? What kind of brutes are you trying to attract?
Here's what I don't get about the sun. Ugh, gonna have to run my boots dry.
I was told to expect you, Aloy. I suppose you want... We collect valuable objects from people who don't need them, sell them for shards, and use the money to help the needy at Sunfall.
You mean you steal?
If you want to call it that. From hogs who've had their turn at the trough for generations.
Ravon didn't seem like a hog to me.
He stinks just like the rest of them, of wealth and contentment.
Who exactly gets the...
Not the bastards in the fortress. We use the shards to make sure the poor in Shadowside get to eat. They only went west because they had to. Trust me, I know. My wife was chained up with a bunch of servants, and they starved to death. So am I.
Where's the sword now?
Safe. I haven't sold it yet.
What do you...
I was hoping you'd help us. They say you can track like a stalker. Well, my partner Nassan disappeared near the branded shore. He was bound for Sunfall, along with an entire shipment of food. If you found that, you'd be helping a lot of people.
I'll consider it. But only if you return the sword to Ravon.
I knew you were gonna say that. Fine, I'll return the damn blade. Nassan was supposed to meet his contact at an old campfire on the fork near the branded shore. Start looking there. But be careful. What?
These damn Oseram, stirring up tensions. Keeping my eyes open.
I'll tuck that away.